MLB's coverage of baseball at the plate. Junior Green, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway from SunTrust Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball one. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1 to Martinez. Willie Stargell would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops. Willie Stargell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Stargell has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. So now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And that misses ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Flipped out the other way towards short. And one gone. Stepping in for the Braves, number 13. He readies for his first plate appearance. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Sanchez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches. Behind an account, he's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Brian Dozier. Kyle Schwarber will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So here now is the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt still on here with one away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ready for another chance? Junior Green, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Chris Bryant now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0 to him now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off, J.D. Martinez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Stargell. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pickoff move to second, but the runner's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, set to lead off the home half of the second. Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant charging this one on to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the corner and slicing foul. Sanchez gets his sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Freeman retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now. It'll be the 6'7" righty Brandon McCarthy.
A defensive change for the Braves.
D. Gordon will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Albies is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 19, Anibal Sanchez.
Justin Smoke will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Justin Smoke.
And McCarthy able to get ahead of him here with the fastball. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3 balls and a strike now to Smoke.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Junior Green.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Smoke, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lined hard toward right center, but he will run this one down.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Johan Camargo will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Green has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Charlie Culberson.
Charlie Culberson.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Phil Gosselin will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ender Inciarte. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Now pitching, Eric.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Final strike for the Braves. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Sanchez. On to first, and that's your ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits.
We are under the lights this evening as we get settling in now, Junior Green, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Pitch on the way. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scope over to his left. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First offering on its way. Low for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hit on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scope has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The 1-0. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Mancini's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Back up the middle. Oh, look at Machado to first in time. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. SanJose over to his left. One away. So stepping in, Colby Rasmus.
Right fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. There's
a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
And he is in at second base with a one-out double. So striding in, Tim Beckham. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Now pitching, Wade Davis.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Davis is a guy known for his lights-out stuff who tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Rasmus stands at second with two gone. Missed with a breaking ball. And he strikes him out as well. Here's Brian Dozier now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center. On the move is Rasmus. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! Striding in once again, Junior Green. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. Jones calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Into the box, J.D. Martinez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
He's set, and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. So 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that's the 3rd out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Brad Hand.
Leading off the inning, Caleb Joseph, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hand, a 6'3" left-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Joey Rickard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Takes a knee-high fastball. Popped high in the air. Hand is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Keone Kela takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Kela, a California-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup. The ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones.
Pretty late with the swing there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player.